What's up, guys? Colin here for SammyGuru, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of the leaked One UI 8.5 application updates that have just come out over the past couple of days. And I've got a couple here installed on my device. I've got reminders, calculator, calendar, and clock. So we're going to be taking a look at the new design language in those applications for One UI 8.5. One UI 8.5, the beta or the public release are not out yet at the time I'm recording this video. It is currently the 7th of December, 2025. We do expect the One UI 8.5 beta to go live sometime later this week. We're hoping on the 8th, but it may be a little bit later than that. So if you're watching this video after the fact and it's already out, just keep that in mind. But these applications, the APKs, have been leaked and are available online for download, so I did install them here on my device. And you can check more information out about that on SammyGuru.com. We'll have the article linked down below. Samsung Internet is also out as well. So first things first, here is the Reminders app. We will show, this is dark mode here. We'll also show light mode here in a second. But this is some of the different categories. You have your same categories and stuff like that, but you can see the different design language here. It's more of a floating look, and you'll see that more so in light mode as well. But your add reminder button down here is a little bit more, floating, pronounced down there. You get these, try these out categories, which seem to change every time I open the app, because I actually recorded this video once already and I'm doing a re-record of it. And these have changed since I just closed the app and opened them, but it gives you little suggestions down there on different things you can do here within the Reminders app. I'll go ahead and switch it to light mode so you can see what it looks like in light mode. You can kind of see each individual tile kind of pops a little bit more in light mode than it does in dark mode. But we'll tap into a category here. I don't have any reminders set up, but tap down here, you can set up your reminders. You get the kind of floating box window right here. We'll just say take out the trash. And we'll add that, and there you go. You get your reminder right there. You can pop into it. You can set all your different categories. It tells you when it was created right there. And then you can also hold on it to move it, delete it, complete it, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to move it to trash. I'm the kind of person, I don't like a lot of reminders in my app, so whenever I complete one, I actually just completely delete it instead of just checking it off. But that is the Reminders app. Here is the Calendar app. Not too much changes up here for the actual calendar itself. We can change the view here. We'll put it in the week view. You can kind of see each individual little box there, and then we'll put it in year view. Kind of some nice little colors there. The colors are just different calendar accounts. They're assigned each different color. So like red is like my Gmail, purple is like reminders and stuff like that, and then blue I think is this default Samsung. But I like the month view. That's usually what I leave my calendar on. But again, you can see the floating kind of little bubble bar down there where you can tap and you can add calendar events and all that kind of stuff right there just by tapping on that. Dark mode doesn't really look too much different here in the calendar app, just because the floating kind of tiles aren't as pronounced in the calendar app as they were in reminders, but that's what it looks like in dark mode. Take a look at the clock app here. This is probably one of my favorite apps for the update, because it's one I use on the daily. But you have your bar down here, kind of gives some iOS 26 vibes with the bar, kind of like, there's no liquid glass effect obviously, but just the bar, the little pill kind of selector down here for your different views, your alarms, your world clock, stopwatch, and timer over here. I'll put this one in light mode as well, just so you can see what it looks like. You can also set an alarm background. I don't know if this is new in the One UI 8.5 version, or if this is something I just never set up. But you can set up certain alarm backgrounds, and you can actually use weather for an alarm background. So you can kind of get a little brief of your weather for the day or your current conditions when your alarm goes off, which is pretty nice. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, so maybe I'll check that out. But that is what the new clock app looks like here, updated for One UI 8.5. And then the calculator app. Now there's some new features for the calculator app. There are a couple different changes here. I'm not a big, I use this for basic functionality, just some addition, multiplication, just for some quick math. I don't really deep dive into the calculator app. So check out the SammyGuru.com website and article for a full list of changes to these applications. But the main noticeable thing here on this one is when you tap these numbers, you get a little kind of light up feedback right here. Not as visible in light mode as it is if you switch over here to dark mode. You can really see it in dark mode, but just some nice changes like that make it look pretty cool. And everything else looks kind of the same. But again, there are some additional changes. Check the SammyGuru article out for that on SammyGuru.com. And one other thing I want to show, speaking of SammyGuru.com, is our mystery box program is now live. So if you haven't already and you plan on ordering a Galaxy S26 device, make sure you check this out. We have the mystery box program going on right now. There's a frequently asked questions thing on here, and it shows what you're guaranteed to get in a mystery box. There are also some extra goodies that will be randomly assorted throughout some different boxes, but you're going to be getting a phone case, a screen protector, a desktop phone stand, which I happen to be using one from the mystery box program right here to record this video, a cleaning kit, 65-watt charger, USB-C wired earbuds, and each box is going to be customized for the device you order. So of course you'll get cases and accessories that are fitting for your device, whether you order the S26, S26 Plus, S26 Ultra, or whatever the case may be. All you have to do to sign up is go to SammyGuru.com, tap the little 3 lines right here, and you can go to the mystery box tab right there on the top, and then just tap here on Galaxy S26 Ultra, and it will pop up for you to enter your, try that again. It will pop up for you to enter your email or phone number. You can do either or. And then there we go. And then you can tap here for email. And then all you have to do is enter that information. And when the Galaxy Unpacked event is over and pre-orders go live, we will send out our link for pre-order. You just pre-order using our link, and then you just verify your pre-order with the SammyGuru Rewards portal or the Google form, and we will send out your mystery box, and you get your goodies absolutely free, no shipping, nothing like that. Your support from using our link is what covers the cost of the mystery box program. So thank you guys for watching. Check out SammyGuru.com for more updates, and I'm Colin with SammyGuru. Have a great day.